Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear De'Aaron Fox. Happy birthday to you. Welcome back, hotties, to another Stay Hot live stream. I'm Blaiden Kirkton, and as always, been my two favorite hosts of all time, Matthew Spawnhour and Theo Ash. It's De'Aaron Fox's birthday. It's a great day in the sports world. Matthew, how are you guys doing today?
Well, I'm okay. De'Aaron Fox got a early birthday present yesterday from the Hornets.
Yeah.
Well, Al, you know how it goes.
The Spurs have Wembanyama in the bag because of that useless useless W that the Hornets took yesterday. The L they left on the table.
I mean, the Spurs don't even – the top three worst teams have equal odds for the number one overall. The Spurs are the fourth best team.
Are they?
Yeah.
That's because Devin Vassell is carrying them. That guy rules. Shout out Devin Vassell. I'm good, but to answer the question, I always think I think all the time about the people who just listen to the lives on the RSS, which is just the audio feed that we put on like Spotify. Yeah. And how they're braver than the Marines because like to listen to this with no like visual like context
of like me wearing a Sacramento Kings jersey.
Yes, I'm good. I went on the Christmas bird count the other day, and which happens every year. And I saw 21 species of birds out in the dead of winter. It's always unfortunate to do it in the Midwest because like it's so cold and no birds are really around. So it would be nicer to do this in like summer, but it's the Christmas bird count, I guess. So I was off doing that this weekend, and
I found 22 birds.
Oh.
Yeah, what was the rarest one that you saw?
Owl.
You saw an owl?
No, I lied. I've seen a couple of birds recently, though. I got probably the closest I've ever been to a wild bird the other day. I was to the point where I was going to try to do the finger thing, but
you can do that if you find a bird feeder full of chickadees and stuff, and you put a bunch of seeds in your hand, and you're really patient. They'll come eat out of it if you.
Yeah,
that's badass.
Yeah, all the girls think so. Any boys watching this live stream right now know that if you can get birds to eat out of your hand and you can take a picture of it and post it, there'll be tons of girls sliding up and say, "You bird watch? You can talk to birds? You know what those are?"
You can talk to birds. The bird whisperer.
That's my bird impression, but it's really good.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. All right. But yeah. That's how it's going.
That's it. That's the whole live. It's over. It's over. I don't know.
I don't got anything for y'all today. I have horrible news. I
got nothing.
What are your guys' holiday plans? Are you guys going to be on the road visiting grandparents?
Yeah, I'm visiting grandparents. I'm going to Canton.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you get to go to Canton. That's nice.
It'll be really cool
for the Grandparents Hall of Fame that they fit in.
Oh yeah. I've been to the Hall of Fame. You've never been to the Hall of Fame, have you, Theo?
I've never been inside
we gotta go.
Ohio's borders.
Yikes, man.
We got to get you to Ohio just so you can go to we'll go to a Browns game. We'll go to the Hall of Fame. Matt, don't do that, man.
If Jordy Nelson isn't in the Hall of Fame, I'm not interested in going.
They got to put more Panthers in there, man. They got like no Panthers.
They got
wait.
They've got to have they got Sam, the guy who just got in, Sam, the linebacker. Not Sam Huff. He played for the Giants.
Sam
H.
Mm-mm.
So Bengals watching this live
Sam
stream
something,
right now.
Right? It's Sam.
Bengal is watching this live stream right now. And
Bengal?
He said, yeah. He said he said I look like I'm cosplaying as a 90s shooting guard.
Bengal,
Playing as De'Aaron Fox.
Bengal,
cosplaying
please
as
comment
De'Aaron.
what your holiday plans are, Bengal. Are you going to the grandma's house over the river through the woods? Where are you going? What's the holiday plan?
Dude doesn't know Sam Mills was the answer that you were looking for. That is correct. There's two other players who had played for the Panthers, but they were very
Steve
short.
Smith isn't. His Peppers been Peppers hasn't been in.
Peppers and Smith are not the answers.
Is Kevin Green on there?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm like that. And
good
who
choice,
else would
Kevin
be there?
Green.
Keekly's not there yet.
No, Keekly's not there yet.
My grandmas are dead.
Yo.
Well, what are you doing then if you're not going to
Yeah.
pay some? I don't know. Where are you going?
I don't know how to respond to that, man.
I'm sorry to bring up bad memories, Bengal. Please
Forgive us.
No Christmas cheer. Yeah. Okay, Scrooge.
No.
Jesus.
I'm not a very Christmas cheery guy.
Yeah, I can't see Bengal was probably up on Mount. What's the Grinch Mount Crumpet? Like looking through his telescope at all the people celebrating and being like, "Oh, I hate them. I hate them."
Peppers will make it as a Panther, and Luke Kuechly and Steve Smith. But there's one more. Former Green Bay Packer.
A former Green Bay Packer? Well,
former-
okay. Well, then I should know it. Who could it be? Who is the great players?
Is it like
Super Bowl
he
team?
played his last
Is
season?
it like Reggie White?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
yo.
he doesn't. Okay,
Let's go.
Count them. It counts. 2000. He played for the
'Cause
Carolina.
I was
Panthers.
just like thinking like great Packers player that like played a really long time.
Okay. Well, okay. Kevin Green, God bless his soul, was also a former Packer and won the Super Bowl. He got a ring on the Packers as a linebacker.
And Peppers will be too.
And Peppers. Yeah, the Packers Carolina pipeline. That's a pretty
Little handshake emoji, man.
yeah, absolutely. Jordan Gross has an interesting Hall of Fame case.
Oh, good old Jordan Gross, man.
So does Barkevius Mingo.
Hey, Barkevius Mingo, Cleveland Browns legend.
Anyway,
don't sleep on Barkevius Mingo, man.
There's a huge snowstorm coming to Minnesota, like right over Christmas, and I don't know if I'll be able to travel or not. So my plans are kind of up in the air. I don't know.
You could, if you can make
Snowed
it out
in.
to Ohio, you'll have a place.
No, I
no
can't.
place to
If
stay,
I'm
man.
not risking life and limb to drive to Ohio.
Gross probably will not make the Hall of Fame, though. The bar to make it as an offensive lineman is unbelievable, man. You could be like a 3-time All-Pro and you're waiting. So it's
Yeah, that's probably true. There's a couple linemen who could maybe make it if they played a different position that I could think of, but Joe Thomas is a lock.
Yeah, Joe Thomas lock.
I don't know what other linemen from the past couple years are locks. I would hope Yonda is a lock.
Whitworth?
I like to think Yonda would be a lock, but I could be wrong.
Marshall Yonda, maybe. Joe Thomas is definitely a lock. Maybe Whitworth.
I think Whitworth should be a lock. I don't think he's a first ballot lock, but I think he'll get there eventually.
Thomas is a first ballot lock. No question. No question.
There's Jari Evans, but I think that he's borderline. I don't think he'll get it. There's Josh Sitton from the Packers. I don't think he'll get it. Yonda is a lock. I agree, Bengal. Yonda is probably a lock.
he's got an insane amount of Pro Bowls.
Yeah, he was
And he was
a 99. He was a consistent 99 overall on Madden, which is the lineman criteria. Is can you be a consistent 99 overall on Madden over the years? Is Nick Mangold in the Hall of Fame? Did he ever make it? I remember him being one of the best centers for a long time.
Yeah. When did he retire?
A long time ago. So I assume that. Yeah, I think Mangold's given out of the league for a long time.
Nick Mangold retired after 2016. He has 7 Pro Bowls and 2 All-Pros. To me, that's a Hall of Famer. To me, that's a Hall of Famer.
But he is not in right now.
He's going to wait because he's an offensive lineman, and you basically have to be the greatest offensive lineman of all time not to wait.
Well, okay, now technically he's 3-time All-Pro. The third time was a second team.
That helps.
That does help a little
He
bit.
will make it eventually. Ohio
Probably.
State legend.
Nick
Really?
Mangold was great, though.
Yes.
Who else? What other?
I was about to say, he's not that old. He's only like 38 right now.
All decade team members make the Hall of Fame. Yes. I agree.
That's fair.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone else? Anyone else got any? Jason Peters. Ooh, that's a good pick.
Ooh.
I think
Yes.
Jason Peters. could
Peters
be a
almost.
Yes, was on the
Yeah.
2010s team, 9 Pro Bowls, 2 All Pros, Super Bowl champ. That's including
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 second team All Pros. He will make it.
Okay, yeah. No, that's a lock.
That's a good call.
That's a lock.
Who else? Who else is there?
I don't know. I'm trying to like think of offensive linemen off the top of my head that
Jason
have, like,
Kelce
retired.
is a lock. Let's look up the accolades.
I think Jason Kelce's a lock. Yeah.
Yes. I don't have
4-time first team All Pro.
Yeah. I don't-
Yeah, no, he's in. Yeah, he's in. He's in there, man.
Plus Cincinnati legend.
The Bengals' favorite team.
Those-
The Bengals. Yeah, Bengal. Your boy, longtime Bengal Whitworth has got to be a lock. I think, but. Travis
Long
Frederick.
time
I don't know.
Bengal.
Travis Frederick kind of retired early because of his
Mm-hmm.
issues. Obviously, I think Tyron Smith and Zach Martin are going to make it from those Cowboys teams. I don't think Travis
How
Frederick will.
how long has Tyron Smith been in the league?
A long time. He's been pretty hurt though, but I think
That's
he's
the
the most famous offensive lineman from the era, and I think that he could make it.
8 Pro Bowls.
He was
2
on the
first-team
2010s
All-Pros.
team. So yeah, he's
Was he?
probably
Oh,
good.
okay. Okay. Yeah.
Who else?
Yeah, Tyron Smith has been great.
Cam Robinson. Come on, man.
He got hurt. Tevin Jenkins.
Nah, Matt. Who's that one garbage offensive lineman that has played for the Browns and the Panthers?
Cam Irving.
Cam Irving. He is not making the Hall.
No.
Cam Irving is not making the Hall of Fame.
The
What would be
closest
like-
Panthers offensive lineman who could is that center who played for them a
Oh.
long time that just retired.
Who? I can't remember his
Maybe
name.
he's still there. His brother
No, he's
played
not
for the
there.
Vikings.
Ryan Khalil.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's probably the best bet you guys have, but Ryan Khalil is not a.
It's Ike Okongwu, man.
Yeah, sure.
After he gets his offensive rookie of the year.
I wonder if Bakhtiari could make it.
No.
Oh, the Pro Bowlers! I didn't realize that the Pro Bowlers got announced. I'm that.
Oh, did they? All of them?
I
Or
don't know.
was it happening tonight?
I thought it was happening tonight, but I looked it up and it says the Packers' lone Pro Bowler in 2022 will be cornerback Jair Alexander.
Do the
So
Panthers get anybody?
I don't know. Well, I don't see a full roster. This is how little
Well,
I
I'm
know.
looking it up.
I'm looking at a full roster right now. Let's see. I'm going to cornerback. They did not put Horn in the Pro Bowl, which
Where
is
are you looking
but
at
let me
it?
guess, Sertan's going to be there.
Disaster. This is the league is finished.
What? I don't think there's any Sertan either.
Old Trapper Beefs.
But Xavier
God.
Howard is in the Pro. I must be looking at last year's. I must be looking. at
Yeah,
last year's.
there's no
2022.
Okay,
Yes,
because
yes, it's
because it'll be
fine.
the 2020. Wait,
3. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
So is it not dropped yet?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm looking.
You would think this would be like newsworthy. Like if it dropped,
Yeah.
we would know about it. You would think. Like Ian Rappaport would have tweeted out about it, and Schefter.
Okay. Oh, so a couple have been announced, but they haven't been
Okay.
fully
It
Okay.
dropped.
better be.
Okay.
It better be J.C. Horn. That's all I know.
Okay, that makes more sense. For the Pro Bowl, I think the most cornerbacks always get snubbed. No one knows what's going on with corners.
Yeah.
I honestly think Jair has been pretty good this year. As much as he kind of has gotten slandered and disrespected all season because he's been at the receiving end of a couple bad plays, he's been pretty consistently good every single week. So but Horn should be in for corners. Gardner should be in for corners. I
Mhm.
think that Bradbury might be in for corners. Tyson Campbell could be in for corners. Surtain should be in for corners. Both, but Surtain and Horn both didn't make it in from reports. That's interesting. Yeah.
Wow. Surtain had a really good start to the year. That surprises me because usually the Pro Bowl voting is like based a lot on like your first 8 to 10 games.
Well, DJ Moore kind of snatched that away from him when he cooked them for a little tutty. He's not good, bro.
Bro, you can shut up.
Sorry,
like,
man.
Like
Woolen is a lock, but Horn isn't. It was literally the best corner in the NFL. Come on.
no, Tariq Woolen's actually the best corner.
Tariq Woolen is actually a speed merchant.
He's a speed and turnovers and size merchant.
He's a really good athlete merchant. He runs a 4.3 and is 6'4".
Let's see.
And has great hips. Like
the Pro Bowlers should be as follows.
Okay.
Tyson Campbell probably does deserve to be there. To be completely honest, Gardner does. Surtain does. Horn does.
Yes.
Trayvon Diggs does.
Yes.
And Tariq Woolen probably does with all the turnovers that he has.
No.
You don't think so?
Bro, you can shut up.
No.
I'm a hater.
No, he's just being a dickhead. Like don't pay any.
JC Horn. After the last two draft class, JC Horn was good, the best one from 2 years ago, and Sauce Gardner was the best from last year. It's just that simple. Gamecock legend and Cincinnati legend and Carolina legend. There we go.
Gardner,
Folks,
Horn,
it's this easy.
Surtain, what's his name? Woolen, Jair, and Diggs. Does anyone have any problems with that? Or is everyone happy? I guess you could put Bradbury or Slay in there as well.
Panthers legend.
Maybe Slay. I don't know if he's been as. I think he was probably better last year than he is this year, and I don't even know if he made it last year.
I can't wait for Justin Tucker to make it off of name value alone.
Tyson Campbell also. Campbell does deserve it, Matt. Campbell's been really nice this year. He's not going.
We could just go through. We could just go through and just like kind of build out the whole Pro Bowl.
We could. Maybe we could screen share and vote because I haven't.
The voting is done. The voting's been
We
done.
can't even look at the thing anymore. I don't even really care.
I can't even vote. There's 3 weeks left in the season, and we can't vote for Pro Bowl anymore. What if someone drops 500 yards next game?
JC Horn, baby.
Too bad.
I never voted. Wow.
I never voted either. I don't really care that.
Bro
much.
didn't exercise his right to vote.
Who else is making it as a Pro Bowler from the Panthers? Probably Frankie Louisville. Most definitely for sure. Probably.
Baker
Dallas
Mayfield.
Jones.
Sam Darnold, obviously.
No.
Your best players are all on your offensive line, Matt. It's like Brady Christensen.
Brady Christensen is not making that.
He is a Pro Bowler. Brian Burns.
You are a Pro Bowler.
Yes.
Brian
Ike
Burns.
Okongwu. Yes. Moton, of course.
Chuba
Hubbard.
The Pro Bowl edge rushers are going to be like Nick Bosa, Garrett, Judon, Parsons.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think who else.
Brian Burns.
That's why you don't give up 2 first-round picks for him. Yeah, the pass rushers.
Crosby would have to get in.
I bet you Crosby's going to be a big snub. I don't know if Crosby has the
Really?
sack numbers to get in.
I'll look. He has.
Why did we let Hassan Reddick walk, man? Him and Curtis Samuel, those two piss me off.
Max Crosby has 11.5. That is 6th right now.
Okay, he should get in.
I think I'm pretty sure he also leads the league in tackles for loss. Yeah, he does.
You would think
He leads. He's damn good. He should get in.
Yeah. Bosa, Parsons, Garrett, Crosby, I think are all extremely
Bosa,
deserving.
Parsons, Garrett, Crosby. Judon's got to get in, man.
Judon with 14.5 sacks. He's up there in pressures. Reddick has 12 sacks. That is a lot.
He's nice, man. Why we let him walk, I do not know.
And then you could probably, that last spot probably comes down to Zadarius Smith or Brian Burns or maybe Reddick or Highsmith. And I would probably give it to Zadarius in that situation. Maybe Burns.
Well, okay, here's the question. Are they going to put in Micah as an edge or as a linebacker?
He's been edge most of the time this season. You
Okay.
can put him in there as an edge.
He's listed, like, you go to like any like NFL.com or like ESPN, they always list him as a linebacker, so I didn't know if they would.
That's what he
just put
came
him
into
on
the
as-
league as, but he's basically an edge rusher now.
Yeah.
I'd probably give it to Zadarius Smith that last spot. Parsons, Bosa, Crosby, Garrett, Judon,
Yeah.
and Zadarius would be my top 6. With Burns
then-
as an honorable mention. Sorry, Matt.
Which, like if Reddick or Bosa is in the Super Bowl or Parsons, then then Brian Burns can get in.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah,
it all
I
works out. Let's see who else needs to be talked about for Pro Bowl consideration. Linebackers, it's obviously Fred Warner.
Milano.
Yeah, Milano, bro, he's top 2. Like he is top 2.
love
I
Matt
agree.
Milano.
Wagner will
58,
probably
like-
be there since he's PFF's number 1 guy.
He's been good this year though. Like I can't.
I still have not seen him like make a play on the sidelines, but he's still stuffing the stat sheet. So I don't know.
You can't be mad at him, man. Like
Yeah, I haven't seen him make a play in coverage or run to the sidelines yet, but except for the time he made that play in the flat. So I guess he did that. But I don't know, man. I'm still like raising an eyebrow at Bobby Wagner being the number 1. Like I know what I saw last year. That guy was slow as
I
shit.
know what you are.
I still do not see him make plays on the sidelines. So, but I think that Roquan Smith has honestly played at a Pro Bowl level this year. I think Nick Bolton has played at a Pro Bowl level this year. I
Mm.
think that obviously Milano and Warner have, and then I guess you could put whoever else on there. I don't really care.
Comment section saying Luvu. Oh, that's just because
Luvu, I
Matt
mean-
just kept spamming Luvu in the chat.
He's not Pro Bowl. Does play for the Panthers.
He does. You're right.
I don't know. I
Roquan will
don't
make
have
it
a
off
strong-
game. No, Roquan's been balling. Roquan has really been balling. Notably on Baltimore. Roquan
When
Smith.
okay, hold on. I gotta look up Pro Bowl voting window because this matters like so much.
I legitimately think Roquan Smith will actually deserve it if he gets in. I don't think it's just a name value thing. I think Bears fans kind of turned on him because once he requested the trade, it's okay to, look at all of his shortcomings and he doesn't really have a group that'll push for him like hard because the team that he spent most of the year on, like he betrayed them. I think Dre Greenlaw's got to be up there. Matt Milano, Roquan Smith, Fred Warner, Nick Bolton, and TJ Edwards from the Eagles. That's my 6. So that is, if anyone, TJ Edwards, Nick Bolton, Warner and Greenlaw, Milano, and whoever else I said. Jermaine Pratt also has been playing very well. So has Logan Wilson. But
Okay. Voting was November 15th through December 15th.
just missed it.
Pookie.
Yeah.
Fields actually might have a chance. Maybe. I mean, there's not that many quarterbacks who've been playing at a really high level this year.
It would be Mahomes, Hurts, Allen,
Yep.
Burrow, probably.
Burrow. Yeah, Burrow. That's 4. I would honestly vote for Herbert. Like, I don't even care. I would vote for
Nah,
Herbert.
yeah, I
Did we say Hurts?
I'd vote
Yeah.
for Trevor Lawrence.
Mahomes, Allen,
I would
Burrow.
vote for. You read my mind.
Mahomes, Hurts, Allen, Burrow. You need 2 more. Right?
Herbert and Lawrence, bang. Don't care. Make your case for someone else. I get you could maybe
Gino.
put Lamar in there, but
Gino.
you could put Gino in there. I think that Lawrence and Herbert have overtaken him recently, though, in my humble opinion.
That's fair.
You can make the case for Tua, but I don't care. He fell off and he was hurt for 3 weeks. So
Tua will probably
make it because he won
Tua
the
will make
popular
it.
vote because Tuanon people like ruined everything. But
Yeah.
Tua seriously
Tuanon.
has only played like 4 good games this entire season. Like I'm not even. He's played 4 good games against the worst defenses. You could maybe say he played 5. You could say that I guess 5 versus the Ravens, but that was literally just the second half. So
Yeah. 4.5. He's done 4.5 good games. Yeah, Tua will make it. So it'd be Mahomes, Tua, Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. And then we'll throw Herbert in there as our golden boy.
let's go. Well, he's in the playoffs
Let's
now, so he's
go.
playing well. He wasn't before, but now that he's in the playoffs, it's okay.
He's in the
Literally,
playoffs.
yes.
It's okay.
And once Lawrence is in the playoffs too, we'll be
People,
We'll really
someone said Dak.
yeah, Dak could be there. He's for sure. He's been hurt though. He missed a pretty decent chunk
Ooh.
of time, but he
What
could
about
definitely
Kirk?
be in there.
What about Kirk Cousins?
No, Kirk has not even been playing that well this year. Like I get that they're
He's had
11
a
and
couple of
3.
he's had a couple of good games.
So is everyone that I've listed.
Actually,
Like he
yes,
has not
that's-
been playing. You can tell that he's not as good as Herbert or Lawrence.
Yeah.
in my opinion. I would rank them higher based on what they've done this year, but I don't know. You could probably put Cousins in there, but I don't. I never. vote.
Hey, it's like you have to remember, like the people that are voting on the Pro Bowl, how much film are they watching, right?
Is it 3 AFC, 3 NFC? I know when you vote, that's not how you vote. So I'm just going who I would vote for.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's-
the
I think
top
it's
3
just
NFC
3.
quarterbacks have been like Hurts, Dak. And then Gino, sure, or something. And then
Yeah.
Kirk.
No, that's
Kirk might if we're going 3 NFC. But
Brock Purdy time, baby.
yeah, sure. But
Yeah, I don't know. Wide receivers would be
well, Jefferson obviously,
Hill,
Jefferson,
obviously.
AJ Brown obviously, Diggs,
Diggs,
obviously,
Yeah, that's 4.
Adams obviously, in my opinion.
Devontae, yeah, and then probably what, CD? Or
Maybe.
it'd probably be either CD.
What
Maybe
about Garrett Wilson, man?
it's not unthinkable. It's not unthinkable.
Jamar has missed maybe a bit too much time to be the 6th guy. Same with Cup.
I don't think they're putting anyone in that doesn't have 1,000 yards.
Jalen Waddle has a very good shot. CeeDee Lamb has a very good shot.
Amon-Ra St. Brown is like on the cusp, but I don't know if he's quite had a good enough year.
I would probably name CD as the 6th guy at this point.
I think so.
But yeah.
Yeah, CD or Waddle.
Garrett Wilson has a
they're very
shot,
close.
though. I mean, if you're thinking like what he's done with the quarterbacks he's had, like I honestly
People
think
will not
Maybe.
think this. They'll think yards.
They won't. Yeah.
Yards.
They're gonna sort by yards, and then they're gonna be like, damn, like Diggs has 10 touchdowns and 1,300 yards. He's getting in.
I don't even think
Alright.
sorting by yards is the worst way to determine a Pro Bowl season. Like if you're at the top of the league in yardage, you're probably having a Pro Bowl caliber season. But
No, like yeah, but like once you get to like 7 through 13, and it's like oh well, this guy didn't have 1,000 yards and this guy did.
yeah,
That's where that's
yeah.
gonna.
Where's Christian Watson, man? None of these other guys had 8 touchdowns in 4 games.
You're right. You're right, man. You're spitting.
He's looking for the ball, I'm afraid.
And then running backs, you got to put in Justin Fields. No, I'm kidding.
Jacobs.
Justin Fields
Jacobs,
is the
sure.
most. If you sort by efficiency, rushing efficiency, it is Justin Fields number one.
Like yards per attempt.
No, total EPA gained. Although, if you want
All
the top
yards per attempt, it's the same. It's also Fields.
Yeah, well, it's the top EPA rushers in the league this season are as follows: Fields, Hurts, Allen, Lamar, Daniel Jones, Patrick Mahomes, and the first running back on the list is. Any guesses?
It's not Nick Chubb, is it?
No, it's not Nick Chubb.
Hmm.
Of course, is it what? Khalil Herbert,
No,
Pollard,
no, it's not
Jeff Wilson.
No,
The
I'll
fuck?
say they play in the NFC.
Is it Aaron Jones.
Someone in the comments got it. It's Miles Sanders.
Oh yeah, actually, that makes sense.
Naturally.
He's
No, but don't draft him in fan. People got too crazy. They got
Not
too
us.
low.
We
Hey,
drafted him.
we drafted him in fantasy and we missed the playoffs.
Well, there's only one
Oops.
person on our team to blame for that. Justin Herbert. It's all his
Yeah.
fault.
We should have taken Mahomes. We sat there in the live stream and debated on Mahomes versus Herbert in fantasy.
That's who I
and
took with the
we
first
took
overall
Herbert.
pick in my 32 team league, and I'm in the top 4 now.
I'm out of all my fantasy leagues, by the way. I
Really?
lost. Yeah, I'm done. I was the last guy in the playoffs in 2 leagues, and lost in the second round in one league, and the first round in the other. I got first.
I
round.
had a first round bye in one of my leagues. Went crazy. 11-2, I think it was. I don't know.
Let's go.
11
I won my
and
game
then-
in the 32 team league in the first round of the playoffs off a missed kick from Greg Zerline.
Really?
Yes, I
W.
got 7 points for it, and I won by like 2. And it was so funny because at the end
Wait,
of
you
that
got 7
Jets-
points for them. This is the missed points for
This is
missed.
bad kickers. Yes. And at the end of the game, I was like, oh my God. If the Jets can just get close enough to where they have to try a 60-yarder for a game, I've got a great shot at a missed field goal. And it happened. It was awesome.
That's great. That's great. And then another league, they only let in, this was really weird. They only let in 4 teams to the playoffs in this league. So you had to be like top, there were like 2 conferences. You had to be top 2 in the conference. I was second in my conference at 8-6, won my first playoff game. I'm going up against someone that is 14-0. We're now
Okay.
15-0 after their playoff win. So, yeah, this is
What are you
is
gonna
fucked
do?
for me.
This is
This
some
is
fun
fucked for me.
trivia here. Who do you think? Okay, minimum 100 carries. Who do you think the worst running backs in the league are in EPA per attempt? The least efficient guys.
The least efficient guys.
Leonard Fournette.
He is the 11th least efficient.
Not a bad guess.
it's not.
Cam Akers, maybe.
It's a good one.
Ooh, good guess. He's 3rd. Yes,
Oh, let's go.
he's bottom 5.
I'm trying to think of
Najee
who-
is up there. I'll listen to the chat as well. Najee is there. He is. No, he's 6th actually. He's not.
Swift
top.
is a good guess because if it was Swift, Theo for sure
But-
would bring it up.
But it's not Swift. He breaks off too many big plays, I feel like.
Well, Swift
Probably.
got benched, so he doesn't hit the carry minimum.
He doesn't have 100 carries. This is what we've been saying about
What?
DeAndre Swift. They don't let him run the ball.
Wait, he doesn't have 100 carries?
No. They
I
would
don't think
rather
that he
run.
does. I don't see him on
Jamal
this
Williams.
list anywhere. Where is he?
100.
No, I mean he gets like 5 carries a game, dude.
Maybe
Let's see
100
how many-
carries is a lot. Maybe 100 carries is a lot.
No, it's really even
It's-
not.
no,
For
it's
every
not.
starter should have
it's
it.
not
He
a
has
lot.
70, he doesn't even 80.
Daniel Jones has 100 carries this year. Rashad White has 100 carries this year.
Dang, Rashad White
DeAndre
has
Swift
100
has
carries this
78
year.
carries
Yeah.
for 427 yards this year. That guy, like exactly as I predicted,
Oh,
he got phased out of the offense, and I got laughed at by, you need to take him in the first round, dude. Bro, you need to take him in the first round, bro. He can catch the ball, bro. No, he
He got out touched by Jamal Williams last
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Literally last year.
No, this wasn't even a projection. It's just what already happened. Is he got out touched, and when he did catch
This
the
is
ball, he
what-
was the least
we've seen
efficient running
this.
back in the league, and everyone was just like, he catch ball. Jamal Williams boring.
And then they're sitting there like, why is Jamal Williams taking all the touchdowns?
Yeah, that's why isn't
That's the
Swift
thing people
doing-
don't realize about fantasy, man.
Oh yeah, Swift. Let me
Doubts
give the
matter.
ball to DeAndre Swift on the goal line.
Yeah,
Yes,
he'll run
yes.
5 yards backwards and try to hit a spin move. That are we
Say
not
Madden,
forgetting that
man.
Swift got injured?
Grow
Yeah,
up.
for like 2 games. He hasn't had an injury designation for weeks, and he's gotten 8 carries last week, 6 carries the week before.
He has 2 games with more than 8 carries.
Yeah, he's
He
Kamara
has
is
4
on the
games
list.
with more than
Kamara is
5.
legitimately number 1. Ding, ding, ding.
Anyway,
Our big winner, Kamara.
Kamara.
Yep, Kamara.
Oh,
I should have guessed that. I was thinking about guessing that.
I was another guy. Let me guess someone. Antonio Gibson.
Gibson. I
Is
think
he up
Gibson's
there?
been good this year. I don't think
Has
that's.
he?
He's 17th out of however
Okay.
many.
I'm
out
guessing
of
he just doesn't have
45.
the carries for. But what are we looking like? Mark Ingram.
Oh, he doesn't have the carries.
Ooh.
I don't think. I'll just say the top 5, the least efficient running backs. 2 of them play for the Jets right now: James Robinson and Michael Carter. There's Kamara, Akers,
Tough.
and then Dalvin Cook is also in the bottom 5.
Oh, that's because the Vikings offensive line.
His
bad.
ass.
Doo-doo. To be fair to Michael Carter and James Robinson, if I was playing the Jets, I would not respect
One
the
sec.
pass ever.
I need some water. I'll be right back. You guys don't talk about me while I'm.
Oh, he-
Chat, make
here
sure
you
they
go,
don't
man.
talk shit about me
man,
when I'm
I got
gone.
you.
Okay.
I got you, Theo.
Chat, please make
got
sure
you some water.
Please
That's
keep
right.
an eye on them.
Theo, I got you some water. It's right here. I got you, man.
Michael Carter sucks, man. I hate him. No,
Good
I don't know.
lord.
I was just not high on him, but he's gonna be like running back 3 next year. You guys think Jefferson will get the yards record? He needs 341. Oh yeah, he's gonna get it then. 341 is mega doable.
What?
It's mega doable.
Oh, you're talking about Jefferson getting getting 2,000?
Yeah, or the record.
He's so close. The record. He can get 2,000. He needs 377
It's doable. I think
For
he's
the-
got a very
for
good shot at it.
2,000.
Who do the Vikings play?
I do. That is
Okay.
the
Giants,
Moneyball
Packers,
question,
Bears?
isn't it?
It's very doable.
Oh, you can.
That
You can
300-yard
do it.
Bears game to close out the
You
first
should.
2,000-yard season is going to go crazy. It'd be awesome, man. They're going to have him matched up against.
Yeah. Well, the Bears corners aren't that bad. Like, of all problems with their teams, their
they
corners
ain't
aren't
guarding.
that bad.
They
They hung with AJ Brown a little bit.
No.
Theo,
We said,
we're talking about
horrible things about you, bro. I'm going to keep it a schmuck with you.
Theo,
You suck.
we're talking about Justin Jefferson going for 2,000 yards. He plays the Giants, Packers, and Bears. Can he do it? He needs
No, because Jair's
377.
holding him to 0 yards.
That ain't happening. Maybe J.C. Horn. Maybe Sauce Carter. Jair Alexander?
No, Jair. They're adjusting their game plan. I know they allowed like 200 yards the first time they met up, but they're changing the game plan, play a man coverage, and locking him down. It's not happening. I guarantee. I guarantee it. This is my Charles Barkley moment.
It's that Theo Ash guarantee, man.
I guarantee.
Theo has never lied in his life.
No.
Justin Jefferson did have one of his worst games against the Jets. This checks out.
Let's see. I have another trivia question for you guys.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
What quarterback has thrown the most yards to the flat in a 1-score game in the fourth quarter this year?
Justin Herbert.
Against the
have-
Cowboys.
Against the Cowboys.
Mhm.
Is this like a gag? I have no idea.
Yeah, throw to the flat in a one-score game in the fourth quarter against the Cowboys. What
I
quarterback
don't
has
know.
the most?
Trevor Lawrence.
No.
Okay.
Davis Mills is right.
Should've guessed.
The first guest in the the second guest in the chat is Davis Mills. That's actually correct.
I want to get one, man. Hit me with another one.
You want another? Okay, you want another
Yeah,
trivia?
give me something real. Don't give me which blah 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 blah. Don't give me these like ESPN next gen stats with 14 different qualifications.
Okay. Okay, here's one that's real. What quarterback had the most touchdowns outdoors in the fourth quarter in 2017?
Oh
I'm
God.
going Cam Newton.
No,
Tom
Tom
Brady.
Brady.
no. Well, it's touchdown. Wait, did I say interceptions or touchdowns?
You said
Touchdowns.
Okay.
Touchdowns
Rodgers?
outdoors
Not a
in
bad guess.
2017.
No, it's not Rodgers. It's in the fourth quarter. It's
In the
it's
fourth
Russell
quarter.
Wilson.
Okay.
Cool,
I
man.
guess. I should have known.
So, a lot of people said Wentz.
That's a good guess too.
Wentz
That's
is-
not a bad guess. 2017 Wentz. Nah, the Wentz one would have been who is the most efficient quarterback on third down in 2017.
That's true. Wentz's efficiency numbers. Let me see what those looked like. On the.
I already have them. Actually, I have a spreadsheet with it.
Well, I have it in front of me.
okay.
Oh, okay. You have my spreadsheet in front of you?
Yeah. Well, I have a spreadsheet in front of me. Yeah.
Where is
Carson Wentz total EPA on third downs in 2017 was 59. So 59 points added on
there it
third
is.
down.
May 17th, 2021 is when I made this.
And then
Oh
on
my God.
non-downs, it was way less than that. It was way less than that.
He was crazy. First down, he had 9 touchdowns. Second down, he had 9 touchdowns. Fourth down, 2. Third down, he had 14 touchdowns. His completion percentage, his average completion percentage on first, second, and fourth down were all under 60%. On third down, it was 65%. And his touchdown rate on third down was 9.3%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
What's the best My Singing Monsters Island? I've never played that game.
I
Neither
like.
have I.
Anyone else have? What is? I don't know. William Blaze. What is the? Best
I like.
My
I
Sing-
like the little rock guy that does like that. That's my favorite one.
I like the big loud ones that were trending.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No, the rock guy.
The rock guy.
Have you considered the rock guy? I think you're wrong. You don't even know music. You just like the loudest ones.
Okay. Matt, since you like trivia so much, what if I'm gonna give you some trivia here.
Okay.
Okay. This is Charlotte Hornets trivia.
Okay.
So we're gonna test your ball knowing ability.
Mhm.
So, question 1: what year were the Hornets originally founded? 1998, 2008, 2018, or 1988?
2018.
Ding. That's right, 1988. Who was the Charlotte Hornets' very first draft pick? Rex Chapman, Kendall Gill, J.R. Reed, or Larry Johnson?
J.R.
Well, it would have
Reed.
been Larry Johnson. I don't know. I mean, I can see the picture of Rex Chapman holding up the jersey. It may be him, but logic would tell you that they gave the Hornets the first overall pick their first year, which would have been Larry Johnson, but that was in 91. So I'm going to go Rex Chapman.
Ding,
Yes.
ding.
Bro's got a bell.
He's right. What is the name of the Charlotte Hornets mascot?
Hugo.
Henry, Harry, Hector, or Hugo?
Hugo the Hornet.
Hector.
I wouldn't go against Matt on that one. I think I actually know the answer to this one. I'm 99.9% sure.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the first Hornet with 253 pointers in a season? Kemba Walker, Devontae Graham, Glenn Rice, or Jason Richardson?
Jason Richardson.
It's not Jason Richardson. That's actually kind of a tough one.
I know the answer.
How many threes a game is 253? Glenn, there's no way Glenn Rice did that. It's just too many. They didn't shoot with that volume unless he was taking like 10 a game. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll go Kemba.
I think it is Kemba too. Let's go. Okay.
Let's go. I got all of them right.
What was all-star power forward Larry Johnson's nickname? Junkyard Dog, Grandmama, The Manimal, or Splash Mountain?
He's Splash Mountain, man. It's that young gravy.
Is it actually Grandmama? Is that your answer,
yes.
Matt? Wow, he's on fire. He's gotten them all right. Which Charlotte Hornets coach has the highest winning percentage? Dave Cowens, Steve Clifford, Alan Bristow, or Paul Silas?
Paul Silas.
This one I don't know.
It's
not
Silas.
Steve Clifford.
It's Paul Silas.
Who was their first coach? It's probably who coached in the 2000s, the early 2000s. Paul Silas just passed away, didn't he? I think he just
I don't know.
passed. Yeah, I think in the last couple of weeks.
rest
Who are
in
the other options?
Alan Bristow, Dave Cowens.
I'm going to go Silas.
Silas?
I think I'm wrong, though.
Oh.
Oh.
Was it Cowens?
The one time Matt went with my selection, he was wrong.
It was Cowens.
Yeah.
Okay, who's the shortest player in Hornets history?
Oh, Muggsy Bogues.
I'm not even going to let you answer that one. All right, word. Okay, you got all the ones that I care to do right, except for that one.
Let's do some
We'll
Browns trivia. That's what we.
That was
should do.
like before I was born, so I'm not mad at myself for that.
Yeah. I don't know if there is. Where is Browns?
Corn trivia next.
corn trivia.
Dude.
Now people in the chat are saying you got to do
dog.
pasta trivia.
Since you love
remember
pasta.
that. Matt, you never made any pasta with that.
I made one time. It sucks, man. I don't know. I don't want to do that. I'm not doing that, me personally.
It got
You were
too-
supposed
it got
to.
too
You were gonna make the
extreme.
corn pasta. You were gonna make the lemon pasta.
It doesn't work as well as you think it would. Like
All right,
putting in
Blaiden,
flavored
I will
water
do
does-
Browns. I will do Browns trivia with you. All right,
All
are you
right.
ready? During the first 4 years of their existence, how many
Oh god.
how many championships did the Cleveland Browns win? 3, 0, 4, or 2?
The first 4 years of their existence. So 1946 to what? So 46, 47, 48, and 49.
Yes.
You don't know ball.
That's tough. I want to say, bro.
3, 0, 4.
I feel
or
like
2.
it was. I feel like it was all 4, but I also feel like that's wrong.
All 4. Are you? Is that your answer?
Yeah, let's go with all 4. Let's go.
You got it right. You
Because
got it right.
I was like, they won like 10 in that,
Yes.
like they won like a fuck ton. So I'm like,
Before any of us were born, they were goated.
I think they went 8 straight, then lost one after Otto Graham left, and then Jim Brown won another. I think that's
You're
Well,
wrong.
speaking of things that happened after that, what Browns quarterback led the Browns to 3 AFC championship games during the 1980s? Otto Graham, Vinny Testaverde, Brian Sipe, or
It's
Bernie
Brian
Kosar?
Sipe.
It's
Brian
Sipe.
Sipe.
Wait,
Or
is that your
no.
answer? Is that how you pronounce
No,
it?
that's how you pronounce it.
Okay.
You just backed out of that. So this is the easy one, man. Come on.
This is the easy one. Well, it's not Kosar, because Kosar was the other guy.
He was. Testaverde,
I think
Graham, Sipe, or
I
Kosar.
know it's not Graham. I think this is Sipe.
Okay.
Oh,
Dude,
is it
it's
not?
Kozar.
Was it? Who am I thinking of?
Yes!
Who am I thinking of? That was 2000s.
You're
No one good.
what?
Kosar
You
was
think
good.
Tim Couch? You think Bernie
Oh, I'm
Kosar
thinking-
played in the
I was thinking of
2000s?
Tim. I was thinking of Tim Couch. I'm an idiot.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. No,
I can't believe you
I'm
didn't
an
get
idiot.
that one. You are a fraud.
I cannot believe I didn't get that one. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's
All right.
crazy.
Yes.
What?
No, I'm
Which
actually
Browns?
ridiculous
Here's
for
your
that.
chance of redemption. The next.
I'm
couple.
actually okay. I can't
Which
believe I didn't
Browns
get that.
player was voted to the Pro Bowl every year that he played? Joe Thomas, Ozzie Newsome, Otto Graham, or Jim Brown?
Come on, man. You know what? You know the answer to this one.
It's Thomas, right?
Yeah, it's Joe Thomas. What?
Wrong.
Did Joe Thomas not make it every year?
Must not have. It's wrong.
Bullshit.
I'm telling you, it's wrong.
You're lucky.
He literally played like 11,000 straight snaps.
Listen to the noise it's making. So it's Ozzie, Otto Graham, or Jim Brown.
Oh, he didn't make it in 2017 because he only played 7 games. Fuck, man. So wait, what are the options then? I didn't even
Ozzie
listen.
Newsome, Otto Graham, or Jim Brown.
I don't even think was the Pro Bowl even around when I don't. So it had to have been like Ozzy.
Yes.
It had to have been Ozzy.
Yes. The Pro Bowl's
The
been
Pro
around
Bowl around?
for a long time.
Oh, okay then.
It's not Ozzie. It's Graham
not
or Jim
Ozzie.
Brown.
I don't know.
It's Jim. It's Jim Brown.
It's Jim Brown. Okay.
He made. I think he made All Pro every year, but one.
Did he really? That's
Yes.
impressive.
Okay, what did Browns coach Paul Brown invent? The face mask, the draw play, the practice squad, or all of the above?
I'm gonna go with all of the above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know he.
He also invented the radio between the helmets.
Did he?
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know
think so.
that. I knew he invented the draw play, and I was like, I'm pretty sure he did the face mask because the Browns logo was the helmet. And I think that was like part of the reason why.
All right.
But-
What was the nickname for the 1980 Cleveland Browns with Bernie Kosar, I think? 1980, maybe.
Cardiac kids.
Cardiac Kids, you know, without hearing the... Yeah. that's
Yes.
right. Yeah, it is the Cardiac Kids.
Yeah.
How many first-round quarterbacks did the Browns draft from 2012
Oh,
to
God.
2018?
Oh, 2012 to 2018.
Yeah,
That's a specific time frame.
2012 to 2018.
I
Is
have
it
my guess.
2,
Okay.
1, 3, or it's 1, 2, 3, or 4, basically?
Oh, 1, 2, 3, or 4.
I'm
Yes.
pretty confident about this one.
1, 2, 3, or 4 from 12 to 18. Baker,
Yeah,
I'm actually very
Manziel.
confident about this one. I know I'm.
Manziel, yeah. Whedon was, I think,
We-
well, I shouldn't help you.
that's
but
what I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think if Whedon. I think Whedon was 13. And then we'll go with 4. We'll just go with 4.
Who's the... So you think Whedon, Manziel,
And
Baker,
I know Whedon, Manziel, Baker.
but you think there's 4?
I'm trying to. Is there another one?
No.
We'll say 4 is wrong, so it's
Okay.
3. It's got...
Okay.
I think
Well,
you're
I
right.
got,
Would've
I
been the
got
other
the
one.
3.
If it's a first round quarterback, you remember that.
I guess that's true. I guess
It's
I would
Whedon,
remember.
Manziel, and Baker.
I'll give you debating whether or not Whedon was 12 or 11.
I was trying to remember what... I thought it was
Was it?
maybe
I thought it was
11.
12 or 13.
Well, I mean, it was 12. So
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
okay.
12. What Browns quarterback holds the record for career average yards per pass attempt? That one's kind of random. I might not.
that
get-
is hard.
That one is random.
What
I
are the
get-
options? What are the options? What are the options?
The options are. Oh, I just closed out. It was
Ah.
like all the same. But Blaiden,
Yeah,
what was that, man?
I didn't do well.
No, you didn't. So
It's okay. It's okay.
Have Blaiden do soccer trivia. We don't want to see that, man.
We don't want to.
I don't want to. You don't want to see any of us do soccer trivia unless that question is like, how many goals did Messi score in the 2022 World Cup final? I won't know. Kaiser.
Oh, you know who the fourth could have been. You know who the fourth could have been?
Kaiser.
But he was second round. He was second round.
Yes.
But that's who I was thinking of. But it was first round.
Yes. Make Theo do a Packers one.
I'll pull up a Packers one. Packers trivia.
I've been doing usefultrivia.com. You can quiz me. I might not do that good on the Packers trivia one because the Packers have way too much lore because they're so fucking old, and have never pretended to know what.
I don't think we're gonna have a sound. Actually, we might have a sound. We'll see. What were the Green Bay Packers originally called?
Oh God. This is the problem. It's like
the Hagemeister Packers, the Packers, the Indian Packers, or the Acme Packers.
Oh, Acme, yeah.
It didn't make a sound, but I think that was wrong.
You think it's not Acme? Okay.
Yeah, it gave us an X, so I think that's wrong.
Okay, that is wrong. What was the second option?
So it was Hagemeister, Bellevue, or Indian.
I mean, hell if I know. Is it the Bellevue? I don't know.
It was not Bellevue.
Oh God, is it Indian?
It was.
Okay, just racist.
That's always the right. That's always the right answer.
I guessed that right away. I should have guessed that right off the bat.
What Green Bay Packers quarterback holds the team record for most passing yards in a season?
Oh,
Aaron Rodgers, Lynn Dickey, Bart Starr, or Brett Favre?
Rodgers has never had a crazy amount of yards. So, but this is a pass happier era. I'm going to say Rodgers in 2011.
All right. It was Rodgers in 2011, threw for 4,643 yards.
I haven't got that. I didn't even need to know.
It was close, though. Lynn Dickey had the previous record of 4,458.
If it was Lynn Dickey, man, I wouldn't.
You said I'm cooked.
No disrespect to Lynn Dickey, but I didn't expect him to be second.
Who was on the receiving end of Brett Favre's first NFL completion?
Brett Favre was on the receiving end of Brett Favre's first NFL.
Wasn't that with the Falcons, though? Or did he not get to throw?
No, that was
the Falcons.
That was with the Packers.
I don't know if he ever got to throw on the Falcons.
It was deflected back towards himself against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on September 13th, 1992. What are the Green Bay Packers fans commonly called? Coneheads.
They're just the cheese.
Boneheads.
Boneheads. Hotheads.
Stop it.
It is cheeseheads.
We're not called that.
I don't like this game. Who was the first Green Bay Packer to gain more than 8,000 career rushing yards? Amon Green, Dorsey Levens, Jim Taylor, or John Brockington?
I'm going to say Dorsey Levens. I'm going to say the old guys are too old and they retired when they were like 29.
It was not Dorsey Levens.
Not Dorsey? 8,000?
8,000 career.
Was it? Okay, the oldest guy there is, I think, Taylor. Is it Taylor?
It was Jim Taylor. Fullback Jim Taylor. Second round pick in 1958, gained 8,207 in 9 seasons.
I scored 81 touchdowns. Him right off the bat. He was definitely the oldest great one, but I kind of thought maybe guys didn't rush for just that long when they were real old. But okay.
What was Vince Lombardi's career record as Green Bay Packers head coach?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this is like
hit me with it.
84-42. 77-53-3. They're throwing the ties in there too. 98-30-4, or 212-106-21.
Give me the 212 because that's the most wins and he's the GOAT.
No.
Fuck. Give me the second most wins then.
Yes, 98, 30,
He
and
doesn't
4.
even have 100 wins. Not even 100.
Stop.
How many wins does John Fox have?
Oh, well, Matt already answered this one. What team originally drafted Brett Favre?
Well, I know that. It's Atlanta.
John Fox has 133 wins.
He clears Vince Lombardi.
Now let's pull up Ron Rivera. He probably does not have 100 wins. No, but he has 97. He's fighting.
He's a fighting man. Who was the first?
I hope he realizes how much is on the line the last 3 games.
Oh, he's one off. He's one off of having as many wins as Vince Lombardi. I'm gonna.
If he wins, who do they play next week? If he wins next week, he's a better coach than Vince Lombardi.
Let me see.
All right. That's 6
is
questions.
big. That was 7.
Okay.
This is 8.
Well,
Who was the first? Oh, you only. Did
you can
6.
ask. You already started. I'll answer one more.
Okay. Who was the first Green Bay Packer to snag more than 50 career interceptions?
Ooh.
Willie Wood,
I think it's
Leroy
him.
Butler.
I think it's
Darren
Willie Wood
Sharper,
right off
Willie
the
Wood?
bat. I think it's
It's
Willie
not.
Wood.
Leroy Butler,
Yikes.
Darren Sharper, Bobby Dillon.
Bobby Dillon's probably really old. I'm surprised it's not Willie Wood. Give me Leroy Butler. He's just got in the Hall of Fame.
Nope.
Jeez. Is it the first guy? Is it the last guy? I mean,
Bobby Dillon.
yeah.
It is. In only 8 seasons,
God.
Bobby Dillon.
Stupid 1930s ruining everything.
52 to 59, Theo. Respect the 1950s.
1950s ass players getting in my way. Oh God. How many did Willie Wood have? Willie Wood probably played like not that long after that, but Willie Wood was a legit player in my eyes. He was he died somewhat recently. He was goated, man. He was goated. He played in the
Goated with the
60s.
sauce.
He played in the 60s at least. So, yeah. All right. Well, I didn't do that well either way, but
It's okay. We have very ancient franchises. It's okay.
sure. Yeah, that's our excuse. We have franchises with history. The Hornets just go back like 10.
Yeah.
Hornets
whatever.
and the Panthers, man. Panthers were founded in 2002
That is not true.
or 1999. 1999.
1995, baby.
Oh, I'm thinking of the Texans. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And as always, from Corn Boy, Bird Boy, and Lemon Boy, we will catch you all on the flippity flop.
Go check out my new video on the channel.
Check out Matt's new video.
Yeah.